He's just a country boy living in the big city. Give a nice hand for Jerry Harvey. Come on, give it up for him.
All right. How y'all doing? I am Jerry Harvey, country boy living in the big city. I'm from Augusta, Georgia, the home of James Brown. If y'all can understand James Brown, all y'all can understand me. Listen, I don't need none of y'all New Yorkers telling me how country I sound. See, I know I'm country. It's so country where I'm from. If you go shopping for clothes and look on the back of the shirt, it say one size fit y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way because I know y'all keep looking at my sweater. Who y'all think this is? Fat Albert? This my mama. You laughing at my mama like that? You know, I'm happy to be here tonight because I just flew in from Augusta. But see, I just flew in on a flight that scared me worse than flying with a terrorist. And I know what y'all saying, what is worse flying with a terrorist? I'm gonna tell you right now, it was a black pilot. For real, I think I'd rather fly with a terrorist than a black pilot. See, because that's something that you don't see often. Anything that you don't see often scare the hell out you, right? But see, let me tell you though. See, I know a black man, I'm one. You see, when that white man come on the intercom, right? He make you feel comfortable. He say, listen here. We are now approaching 30,000 feet. Y'all sit back and enjoy the flight. But see, when that black man come there, he say, y'all look here. I don't know how far we is up in this damn air. But y'all sit your ass on down and we get there when we get there. I don't have nothing to do with no connecting flights. I'm Jerry Harvey, country boy in the big city. Listen, we all made mistakes in life, right? Raise your hand if you made a mistake before. We all made mistakes, right? See, I made a mistake in my life. But see, I bounced back. I just graduated from an all-black college. Get it up. I just graduated from an all-black college. Called prison. You know, I'm a positive brother now, though. You know, I go around talking to youth and everything, and I speak to kids. I'm Amityville PL football coach and stuff. But I am a proud daddy of 10, believe it or not. I got 5 boys and 5 girls. True story now, I'm telling you a little bit about myself. I got 5 girls and 5 boys. I got twin girls and twin boys. I know what y'all saying. Dog, he ain't never wear no condom. But think about it. If I bought a condom for every time I had sex, I won't have no money for child support. I'm Jerry Harvey, country boy living in a big city. You know, for real though, I live here in New York now, but I was raised in the South. And see, my granddaddy was my role model. This is a true story. I got to tell y'all a little bit about me. My granddad was my role model, but he was a hustler. He was a drug dealer. He used to make sure that all the drugs ran smooth in the community. True story. But see, when my granddaddy died, his name was Oscar Cooper. The pastor just gonna put him in heaven. Aren't you tired of going to funerals where the pastor just put somebody in heaven not telling the truth about their life? Like for instance, stop always looking up when you talk about certain people. See, I be like, granddaddy, I sure miss you. See, his name was Oscar Cooper. So the pastor say, Oscar was saved and grew up in the church. And all the family look around like, damn, what Oscar funeral we at? My mama said, they better open that casket. That don't sound like daddy. But let me tell you, that ain't nothing. Let me tell you how country he was. He had the wrong understanding of a will and testament. You know, like a will. I know I'm country. I'm not talking about a car wheel, but I'm talking about like W-I-L-L, the will that you leave behind to your loved one. See, we get back to the house and everything. We said, we know granddaddy left us all some money. Go ahead and read the will. It said, this is for my favorite grandson. I leave this to him. He said, Jerry, will you pay back Mr. Leroy because I owe him $25? you pay that. But see, like I said, I followed my granddaddy's footsteps. I was a hustler. But see, I changed my life now. I give my life to working with kids and trying to get them out the streets and stuff, right? So the other day, I was in Amityville. I seen like 4 or 5 drug dealers on the corner. I stepped to them. I said, listen here, young brothers. Y'all got to get out these streets. See, I used to be where y'all was at. I said, but now I have a job and a 401k and feel good. The head dope dealer's going to stop me and turn to the other drug dealer. He said, don't listen to nothing this country joker got to say. What the hell he got a job for when he got 401 kilos? I know that flew over some of y'all here. I ain't expect that from a country boy. So I said, you know what? I said, I had to move away from the South. So I moved to New York and I married what people thought was the American dream. Not a blonde-haired white woman this time. But see, I married a very light-colored Puerto Rican woman. For real, she looked about white. But see, when I first met her, I didn't know she could speak English. All I used to hear, hola papi, honey, mi amor. 6 months later, after eating that rice and beans and I don't got a little fat, I don't hear the Spanish accent no more. All I hear now is, you black lazy motherfucker. She said, you big black country nigga. I said, yeah. Hold on, you too light to be calling me a nigga. You better call me El Negro. I got twins. I got twins by her, right? One on black and one on Puerto Rican. But the kids are something else these days, right? So, they 4 now, but this happened about 2 years ago. One of them said, Papa. I said, yeah, Papa. He said, I sure be glad when this recession ends. I said, Papa, you just 2 years old. What you know about a recession? He said, I don't. But since I've been hearing that around the house, you ain't been buying us a damn thing no more. So I said, let me take my kids to the Bronx Zoo. When the last time y'all been to the Bronx Zoo? It ain't nothing to clap about anyway. Took my kids to the Bronx Zoo. The lion don't roar. The giraffe was 3 feet tall. I said, well, take me over to see the monkeys. I get over to the monkeys, I had to cover my kids' eyes. It was a broke down prostitute from high school. I thought she was a stripper on the pole. And the pimp was the gatekeeper. I said, y'all got some stuff going on up in New York. And y'all call me country. But see, you can't outthink a country boy. I'm smart though. See, country is just a sound, really. It's just a sound. You can't outthink a country boy. Like for instance, if your car break down on the side of the road and stuff, right? You be all embarrassed and stuff, wondering what people say when they ride by, right? My car broke down, I put a for sale sign in the window. I made it look like I parked it there. Y'all are a beautiful crowd. I'm gonna leave y'all with something about my granddaddy, cause that's my heart. My granddaddy is my heart. See, I said the word nigga tonight. Excuse me if I offended anybody. But see, I should have told y'all in the beginning, I used that word. But what I wanted y'all to do, go ahead and laugh like y'all laugh when ain't none else around. But see, you know what I hate the most? I hate when another black person tell me, anybody can be a nigga. It don't matter if you white, black, brown, yellow, it don't matter. And you know what I tell them? I said, no, they can't. That's our word. That's the only thing that white people gave us that they haven't tucked back yet. If my granddad heard that, he didn't play. See, when I was coming up, I couldn't say the word nigga. My granddad was very pro-black. Black on black power. And he was against black on black crime, my granddad. But see, when he talked about white people, he always said cracker. I'm like, granddaddy. He's like, cracker this, cracker that, cracker that. You can't trust no cracker. I said, well, granddaddy, I'm going to remove this cracker picture of Jesus you got on the wall. My granddaddy looked me in my eye, he said, nigga, you touch my picture, I kill you. I'm Jerry Harvey, country boy in the big city.